Welcome everybody, my name is Pokehontas and today we will be doing our weekly update video on our Nightmare Clan Boss team. Last week we finished off with all the champions being at level 60 except for Bulwark. I had the goal to get Bulwark to level 60 and fully ascend him. Let's have a quick look on where we stand. I achieved just that. Bulwark is now at level 60, he is fully ascended. And while doing the Minotaur runs, I also got all his masteries also ready for the clan boss. Now let's just update this real quick. And we have all the heroes at the required level 60 fully ascended, but we are still missing the gear on pretty much all of them. We will not be doing the gear today. Instead we will try to run this team for a quick run at its max level, and we should see something that I don't like, so I think I might have to switch the team up for next week. But let's have a quick look first. This is our team now. Let's see how it goes. We will not be setting up anything. This will be a run on full auto. Already we can see we have a lot of debuffs applied. This should be 10 debuffs and the maximum which is allowed. So from here on, from this point on, whenever Bulwark gets hit, he will usually increase the duration of some of the debuffs from time to time, and this can lead to a problem, especially when you increase the duration of, for example, poison sensitivity. Frozen Banshee will start to apply so many poisons that the full poison bar is full just with poisons, and there's no place for the attack down that we desperately need. So having too many debuffs seems to be a problem with this team. Right now here we've seen it, Ironbrago tried to apply his attack down, but he didn't manage it because there were already too many debuffs applied on the clan boss, and not having attack down is not good for my team. They will die really quickly. Also we depend on Yugo applying her leech debuff, so this already happened again. She usually would have applied the leech debuff, but it didn't apply because the debuffs were already at max capacity. So as sad as it is, I think we will need to get rid of Bulwark, because his increase of the durations leads to this phenomenon of not being able to apply more debuffs. Besides that, the run went pretty well. We're on turn 20 with 13 million damage, so this is 3 key material. So we achieved our goal in some way at least. But it's also easier because the clan boss is on Void Affinity. When he's on any other affinity, he will hit more times during his AoE, which will increase the negative impact or the uncontrollable impact Bulwark is having on our team. This went rather well with nearly 16 million of damage and an easy 3 key going up until maybe not so far from 2 key range. So I'm not unhappy about this team, but I think it could get really better if we switch out Bulwark for someone who will lead to being able to apply more debuffs and maybe even apply attack down itself, because we have seen some gaps with Ironbrago and attack down. This is the main reason my champions die at the moment. Luckily, I pulled someone during the last Void event, and she's right here, Paitma. We will replace Bulwark with Paitma. she has the attack down on her AE. She has what? 85% goes up to 100 when booked, which is just great, even if she applies it on herself or with Farrakhan's ally attack. So this will be the challenge for the next week. Remove Bulwark from here, put Paidmar in there, and then start leveling her up. This will not be done by the next weekend, just because right now I'm still involved in the fusion event for the new legendary hero. I'm still not completely sure if I will get through with it, but right now I can do every event, every tournament, what's required, and I will stay with it as long as possible. So, what do you think about our change? Do you think it's the right decision? Should I just gear the heroes, the champions up and see if we can make it work, including Bulwark? Or do you see the decision to change to Paidmar as the right one? If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. Take care, bye.